Elon Musk expresses his strong support for Israel in two ways, acknowledging two very critical and simple things. Number one is you cannot live side by side with people who are willing to and thirsty to slaughter innocent people. Number two, you cannot live side by side with a population who is indoctrinating their children with hate and with death. You simply can't. And the only thing you can do is absolutely stop it 100%. It's got to be stopped 100%. If it's stopped 50%, it will continue growing again. And this is exactly the message that Elon Musk makes over here. Let's listen to him saying this in his words.
Definitely one of the toughest regions to, like how do you, what set of actions result in the greater good in Israel? I mean, obviously, you cannot have people who, if they want to slaughter everyone in Israel, you got to stop that. There's no, there's no way. Those people either need to be killed or incarcerated, or they will simply try to kill more Israelis. This is what it amounts to, obviously, and they want to kill Americans too, by the way. Generally, like Israel is referred to as the little Satan in America. We are the big Satan. That's what the Ayatollah calls us. So, so I think, I think a lot of what's happening there is people are being taught to hate, in Gaza from when they're like children. They're taught to hate, and that's really the thing that needs to stop for there to be, long-term peace, hopefully, is that you just cannot have the kids be taught to hate from the moment they can talk. That's fundamental. So, yeah. So, so I think there's kind of a three-step process there, which is, I've mentioned, one has to do the difficult thing, which is to yes, eliminate Hamas, exactly, and then I think also going forward, anyone who's teaching hatred in Gaza or elsewhere, they need to stop doing that. That can't be acceptable. We have to stop kids being taught to hate America in America. So. And then the third thing that's also very important is that there has to be economic prosperity in Gaza. So this is very difficult. It's like how do you sort of, after terrible things have been done, you then have to sort of, you have to bring prosperity to Gaza, and that's the thing that will ensure, provided kids are not taught to hate and there's long-term prosperity, I think there will be peace in Gaza. And we see an example of that after World War II, where with Germany and Japan, they were defeated. They obviously did terrible things, but changed the education system. And unlike World War I, we helped rebuild Japan and Germany. The Marshall Plan. Instead of exacting vengeance, America insisted we're going to help rebuild Germany. We're going to help rebuild Japan. And now they're our allies. And there's been no war ever since.